Hi guys, John Jackson here with Alliance Insurance Services. Coming at you today from a weird angle to talk a little bit about a tree fall on your house. This is an occurrence that is pretty common, and it comes on the heels of some videos that I've done about hurricanes and floods. Bad weather tends to lead to trees coming down, and when they do, there are trees around homes, they come and they land on people's property. So I wanted to kind of get into that. It's like I said, it's one of our most common questions, and I think all insurance agents deal with this question on a regular basis. Hilariously, my dog is sitting over there on a couch, cutting eyes at me as I do this. So I'm going to try to see if I don't have any negative reactions from him. We'll see what happens. Regardless, let's get into it, and I'll let you know what it really means for you if you have a tree claim. Trees fall, like I said, happens all the time. The biggest question that we get asked is, does it matter whose property the tree was on when it fell? That seems like it should really be important, right? I mean, if the tree is on your neighbor's yard and it falls and hits your house, you might think that it's your neighbor's fault, right? It was your neighbor's tree. They should have taken care of it. That is the most common misconception we have about tree claims and trees falling on people's houses. So the thing you need to know is this. It does not matter where the tree was when it fell. Okay? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where it was. It only matters whose house it lands on. It doesn't matter where it was. Period. End of story. That has nothing to do with it. And the reason is this. In my blog, which you may have read or may not have read, but you may read now, that also talks about this issue. What you'll notice is that I say a tree falling is like lightning. And that's weird, right? That's a weird thing to say. Why would a tree falling be like a lightning strike? But the way it is this. No one would say, hey, lightning struck, but the lightning started over Bob's house, so it's Bob's fault, and the claim should go on Bob's policy, right? That sounds ridiculous when you say it out loud. So the same thing is true for a tree. It doesn't matter where the tree was when it started. It only matters the tree fell on your house. It goes on your insurance. It's your insurance claim. So it doesn't matter where it started. It only matters where it ends up. And so we cannot attach blame to a tree falling no more than we can attach blame to a lightning strike. If someone makes a tree fall on purpose, the only time that a tree falling might not be considered a natural occurrence is if a human makes it. You get a little happy with your chainsaw, you cut a tree down, it falls in your neighbor's house, your neighbor's side building, whatever it is. You'd think that maybe that would be your fault, but still, trees fall, these things happen. And so typically that still goes on whatever policy that the tree falls on, right? So it's the same, it doesn't matter. Now the exception to this is if it's criminal negligence. If you use a tree as a weapon to attack your neighbor's house, I mean, stranger things have happened. But if you do that, then your insurance policy does not cover it. And that's because your insurance policy will not cover anything of a criminal nature, okay? You can go ahead and cut your tree down and it falls in your neighbor's house, and if it's an accident, you're probably okay. It probably either goes on your neighbor's policy, or even if your neighbor sues you, your homeowner's policy has liability coverage, as I discussed in Homeowners 101 and on other blogs and videos on this channel. So check that out if you're curious about how your liability can protect you from lawsuits. It's if you meant to. If you do it in retaliation, if you do that and you attack someone with a tree, which sounds crazy, but this world, right? Then it's not going to be covered because it's of a criminal nature, it's a criminal attack. That's pretty much it. I mean, trees falling on your house, it's straightforward. If it falls on your house, it goes on your insurance policy. It's your insurance claim. If it falls on your neighbor's house, it's your neighbor's insurance policy and it's your neighbor's insurance claim. That's it. If you have questions, or if this seems weird and confusing to you, or if you have some sort of weird extraneous circumstance that I haven't thought of in this video, reach out to us, contact us. Fill out the form below, go to the blog and read more come to our website and check out some other information. And especially important, if you're watching this right now and you have a house and somehow you're one of the few people that don't have homeowners insurance, reach out to us immediately and let us help you protect yourself from something that can happen, especially when it's as common as a tree falling on your house. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll talk soon. All right, if you didn't believe me, that's Mr. Judgment himself. Yeah, he's over it.